The Ducks going against the Beavers in the last game of the regular season. So the playoffs will be taking place after this. So good opportunity here for both teams to build some momentum going into that. Ducks will be starting with the ball. They'll look to throw, and they'll be caught with some room to go. Stumbles and falls into the sideline. But a pretty good game to start. That'll get them up to the hash marks. And it'll be second down with not a lot of yards left to go. Trying to throw. Looking for a target. Ball is up in the air and caught. So that'll be a first down. Took all this time in the pocket there, but made it worth it. Managed to get a first down out of that. Very nice throw to throw it above. There's two defenders in the area, but managed to get it away from both of them and into the arms of his receiver. So it's going to be first down now. Drops back to throw. And that's going to be a quick pass, quick catch, and quick tag for a couple of yards. Trying to keep things moving here. It'll be second and goal now. Now on second down, he'll drop back to throw. Finds him wide open over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. So the Ducks get on the board first with 6 points. So he finds a man pretty much unguarded coming across the middle. About as easy a touchdown as you'll get, and they will line up to go for 2. Trying to tack on a couple more to their score. Looking to pass. Can't find a target, and it'll be over his head, incomplete. Had to get rid of it there, running out of time, and just couldn't find an open receiver. There was a couple of small windows, but just couldn't hit up anybody. So it'll be 6-0 still. Ducks take the lead early over the Beavers. Speaking of the Beavers, they'll have the ball for the first time today. Already they're down, so they're going to want to try to keep up with the scoring output of the Ducks. Don't want to fall behind. Pretty important to try to get on the first drive. Looking for a target. Had her open, but pass was a little bit behind and incomplete on that slant route. Waited quite a while, so she was getting to be towards that sideline, but pass was a little bit too far behind her. And I'll bring up second down. Looking to pass again. Scanning. Firing way downfield. And did they get it? They did. It's an interception. Picked off by number 7 with the assist from number 3. There's 2 defenders on him when it got thrown up. And 3 had the ball in his hands initially. It got poked out, though, by the receiver. But 7 was there right behind him and managed to get it off the tip drill. So a team effort to get that turnover. And just kind of an ill-advised throw there from the Beavers. You don't want to be throwing deep balls into that much traffic. That'll happen quite a few times if that's what you're trying to do. So the Ducks now with a big opportunity to go up 2 scores on this drive. And we've almost gotten through the entire regular season here, and on the broadcast at least, across all levels, we've yet to see a comeback from being down 2 scores. These flag games are just really short, so it makes it pretty hard to do. A rollout, looking for a receiver. Firing down the field and over his head, nearly intercepted. But safety couldn't quite hang on. So it'll just fall to the ground incomplete. And that is just a throw usually you don't want to be making. He wasn't really open, just standing right next to his guy. Didn't have any separation at all, really. And with the safety coming in for help, got lucky that was just an incompletion. So they'll breathe a sigh of relief on the Ducks sideline as they prepare for the second down play. Looking to throw. Directing traffic, fires, incomplete. It was over his head a little bit, and it bounced off his hand funny, so that was a very wild ball after it got tipped. So it'll be third down now for the Ducks. So take a moment in the huddle to decide what to do next after those first 2 plays didn't end up so well. So still quite a ways to go on third down. They need to break off a pretty big chunk here to make it fourth and manageable. Trying to find somebody. Throw over the middle is incomplete. It was a solid throw, but it bounced out of the receiver's hands, and it bounced into the defender's hand and was almost picked again, but he couldn't quite hang on to the ball. It was spinning pretty wildly at that point. So it's incomplete, and now it's fourth and very long for the Ducks. They're going to need a deep shot if they want to convert here. Looking to pass. Firing way downfield, but that is underthrown and almost intercepted, but couldn't quite hang on. It's not going to matter, though, as that's a turnover on downs. Had a little separation downfield, but that ball was just severely underthrown. So the Beavers will have it back with a chance to tie and even to take the lead if they can score a touchdown and convert on the extra point. It's a good stop on the last drive from their defense to really keep them in this game. A look to throw on first down. And incomplete. Throw is a little bit behind him. And he couldn't quite haul it in. So it's going to be second down now for the Beavers. They just need someone to get the offense clicking here. And again, this is a pretty important game. Last game of the regular season, you want to build momentum going into the playoffs. When you go into the playoffs stone cold, it's hard to get a run going. But if you come into the playoffs, you're hot, you have momentum, you're feeling it, it's pretty easy to continue that through the playoffs, as there's a pass that's caught by number 1, slant route, waited quite a while, so it was on the other side of the field by the time it was thrown, but did manage to get that separation eventually. So it'll be third and short now for the Beavers. So yeah, it is very important to build momentum going into the playoffs. Third down, looking for something. A little shovel pass over the middle is going to be caught, and that will be enough for the first down. So looking for oh, my apologies. Actually, the play was blown dead, actually. So it was a coverage sack. Took too long to find a receiver. So this will be fourth down. Quick pass is caught. Going down the sideline now for a pretty big gain. They threw just a short pass on fourth and short, but actually managed to get a pretty good gain out of that. So now it'll be first and goal from pretty good field positioning. The Beavers have a golden opportunity here to tie this ball game. Drops back to pass. Firing. He's wide open in the end zone, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Just couldn't quite hang on. Hit him in both of his hands. Throw was fine. Just sometimes you get in the end zone, and when you think about that touchdown, you might be overthinking it a little bit, or just, those things happen. Even the pros drop balls from time to time. So now second and goal. Firing over the middle, and once again it's incomplete. I almost kind of threw his hands. Just a little bit late on the reaction there. So after two kind of mistakes on those last two plays, it's now third and goal, and it's looking a little bit less nice than it was on first down. Drops back to throw. Firing over the middle, and that will be caught for the touchdown. Number 2, scoring 6 for his squad. That will tie this one up. They will see where I put it here. Actually, it looks like they're going to go for 2. So they don't want to just take the lead by 1 point. They want to take the lead by 2 points here. Bold decision. They're going to try to throw for it on the extra point attempt. Jump ball back of the end zone. It's caught. And that will be 2 more for the Beavers. Decision to go for 2 pays off. It's 8-6. So you get a play like that, and that's exactly what you want. You want your best jump ball receiver one-on-one in the end zone. Guy who can pull down a catch like that. That's exactly what happened. So Beavers in the lead now, and the Ducks are now tailing for the first time this game. So they do have a chance to take the lead before the half here, but not a lot of time left to do that. Should have time for a full drive here, though. So start with the throw on first down. You're going to go short pass, trying to dive forward for all he can get. Be a solid gain on first down. So second down coming up. So the Ducks here, they had success their first drive. Couldn't quite get it though on the second drive, and now they don't want to repeat that trend. They want to take this lead back. Second down, looking to pass. Going to take a shot deep downfield and nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Was in the hands of the defender for a brief moment, but he couldn't quite get it, so it'll be third down. And those are scary throws for a coach or for a fan. See those going deep and the defense nearly getting them. Those safeties can be tricky sometimes. You see, and the receiver did have separation on his man, but the safety came flying in with the help, and it's hard to read that as a quarterback sometimes. It's hard to read and know exactly if the safety will be able to get there in time to break it up, which is what happened on that play. And that one will just result in an incompletion. It's now third down. Trying to throw. Fires, and it's caught. Coming across the middle, and I think they did give him the first down. So first down for the Ducks. Just barely managed to get it there. Now it'll be first and goal. Now the only problem is with just barely getting from the first down, it's first and goal from as far away as it can possibly be. So still quite a lot of work to do on this drive. They'll look to pass, blitz coming, and throw is awry, incomplete. Blitz made the QB panic a little bit. It's also hard too, you got a guy right in front of you. It's hard to see people coming in over the middle. So good play to get the stop there. They'll look to throw again on second down. Trying to find someone firing way back towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication. I think the quarterback thought he was going to keep running back. The receiver started to come in a little bit, so that throw was off target and incomplete. And now you see the problem with just getting barely getting the first down. It's third and very long. Try to get it done through the air. Needs to get rid of it. And ran out of time. It's going to be a coverage sack. Did have a couple of guys open, but just needs to get rid of it quicker. And that is going to conclude the first half. So the Beavers are up just barely over the Ducks. It's a close one right now. We'll see who can triumph in this nail biter after the break. We are back from the half. The Beavers will start with the ball. They're up 2 points. They have a chance to extend their lead right now. They'll start with a throw, and that pass is over his head and incomplete. Ball placed just not quite where you want it to be on a slant route. Usually you want it leading out in front of him, but that pass was thrown high over his head, so it'll be an incompletion. So it'll be second down now. That pass is going to be caught. Another slant route, managed to haul it in that time. And a very nice gain will put him very close to the first down marker here on third down. So third down now coming up here for the Beavers. Has the receiver open, but that throw is awry and incomplete. She was open, short little throw, but probably would have picked up the first down. The pass was just too far away, though. So can't get it on third down. Fourth down coming up. It's definitely a doable range, but nothing's free in football. They'll still need to fight to get this first down. Gonna try to get it done through the air. Firing across the middle and off his hands, incomplete. Just unable to haul it in there. And that will be a turnover on downs. So had it in a pretty good spot, but on those two plays where they were close to the first down, they couldn't quite get the extra yardage. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Ducks will have the ball now. They're down 2 points. It's 8-6. They're going to have a chance to get the lead back, though, on this drive. They haven't scored since the first drive of the game. Drop back to throw on first down. That pass is caught. Managed to haul that one in, but the defender hot on her tail, so not able to get any run after the catch. Still a solid gain on first down, though. Got a few yards. It'll be second down. Going to throw on second down. Has him open in space and will manage to get a nice little gain on that play. Managed to be away from the zones of the defense there, so broke off a nice chunk. It's going to be third and short now. Now on third and short, they're going to try to throw. A little zag route, but it's behind him. The throw is a little behind him and high, so it's incomplete. Small mistake there results in an incompletion, so now it'll be fourth and short. And they definitely want to avoid doing the same thing the Beavers did last drive of not being able to convert on third and short. And then again on fourth and short. This time it's even a little bit shorter than it was for the Beavers. On fourth down, drag route is dropped, incomplete. He was wide open coming across, had a lot of space in front of him too, but just dropped it. It's one of those situations where you get a little bit ahead of yourself. You get so focused on the run after the catch that you forget to catch the ball. So a turnover on downs for the Ducks as well. So both these teams starting the drive, or starting the half with a turnover on downs, a 4 and out. So the Beavers are going to take the ball back once again. Still trying to protect this small lead. That pass over the middle is caught. A little jump stop there, trying to cut back, but did get tagged. Nice little move nonetheless. So I'll get him up to the hash marks. Second down. Now on second down, they're going to look to pass. Firing to the comeback route, but it's incomplete. Ball was a little bit high, and he just couldn't quite haul it in. So that's going to make it third down. First down is still well within range, though, after the game they had in the previous play. So Still able to get something going here on third down. Gonna throw towards the sideline. He slides to haul that one in, and that will be a first down, says the official. Did manage to stay in bounds. A very nice catch. Smart move, too, to get down and slide. You don't see that a lot in football, but managed to slow down his momentum enough and get his full body in bounds while he caught it and then going out of bounds afterwards. So first and goal now for the Beavers. They're on the move. That pass towards the sideline once again, but that time it is out of bounds. That one very clearly out of bounds. Just no way he could have made that work there. He already had a foot out of bounds by the time the ball got to him. Had some separation, but pass came in a little too late, and it'll make it second down. Looking to pass. It's caught. He'll spin back around and try to get some run after the catch. Trying to weave his way through defenders, and will get a solid pickup after the catch on that one. Looked like he was going to go down after maybe picking up another yard, but managed to get 2 or 3 more. So nice little play there. We'll get him up to the hash marks closest to the end zone. It's now third and goal. Trying to pass. Fires towards the end zone, and he hauls it in for the touchdown. Number 3, creating just enough separation to make that one work, and it's now 14-6. Defender was pretty close on him, but he managed to pull ahead just a little bit. It was a very, very good throw, right exactly where it needed to be. And 6 points is the reward, and now the Beavers will have to go for 2 once again. Trying to pass on a 2-point conversion. Once again, it's going to be a jump ball, but that is way out of bounds, incomplete. Took him onto about lane 6 of the track. So can't get the 2-point conversion to go, but still they take a larger lead. It's 14-6. So they extend the lead, but it's still a 1-score lead after they didn't get the extra point attempt. So the Beavers can still tie it up on this drive, but they'll need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to do so. Whereas before, if they would have just scored a touchdown, they would have had the lead. So big drive here coming up for the Ducks. Other than the first drive of the game, they've struggled offensively. Let's see if they can finally break through here to get to the end zone again. Looking to pass. Throw over the middle is caught. So that'll get him up to hash marks. So a very nice start to the drive. Get him right up on schedule. So they'll have a pretty doable task going forward on second down. I think you can hear, actually, there's some ambulances going by. That's what all that noise is in the background. They'll look to throw. Quick pass popped up out of her hands and incomplete. Just could not quite hang on. That'll make it third down. So third down coming up, and still that first down is well within range. But they've just got to break through to punch it in. This defense has been good in this situation previously. So third down coming up. Looking for a target. Pump fake. Quick throw over the middle is caught, and that will be a first down. So the Ducks keep the train moving. It's now going to be first and goal. And that they'll be spotted maybe a yard or so in front of the hash marks. So not a terrible spot to be in on first and goal. They haven't weathered the storm yet, though. Still need quite a bit more effort to score. First and goal, trying to pass. Fires the other way, and it's caught. Defender tried to dive in front of that one, so good concentration to haul that one in despite the defense. So a very good gain on first and goal. And that's going to make it second and goal from, call it 3 or 4 yards out. They'll line up, they'll stack the right side with 4 wide receivers, 1 on the left. Pump fakes, throws back to the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Number 3. Managing to find a little bit of space between all the orange jerseys. And it's now 12-14. So once again, they've cut the lead down to 2. But they are going to have to go for 2 here if they want to tie. So that's what they'll line up to do. Big play coming up. Can they tie it on this 2-point conversion? Looks to throw. Scanning. Fires. It's dropped. Incomplete. Had him open, coming across the middle. Plenty of separation. Would have had the 2-point conversion a tie, but he just dropped it. Those big key situations, that type of thing can happen. The nerves can get to you sometimes. So it's 12-14. The Beavers still nurturing their lead. They still are up, but once again, they're only up by 2. So they're going to want to score here to try to stay ahead. Going to fire a shot way downfield. Incomplete. He was cooking on that play. Managed to blow by the defender by quite a bit. The safety was coming in, but I don't think she quite got there in time to break it up. That was more just couldn't quite hang on. Solid throw as well, just could not haul that one in. So after a big scare for this Ducks defense, they're going to be really careful, trying not to let something like that happen again coming up on second down. Fires deep downfield yet again. Incomplete. That time the defense was just all over him. No separation on that play. So he managed to bat that one away, and after 2 shots downfield, it's going to be 3rd and long. Beavers got to be careful here. They don't want to go 4 and out to give the Ducks another chance with the football. Because if they do that, all the Ducks need is a touchdown to take the lead. They don't need any sort of extra point conversion. So 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Open deep downfield, and that time it will work out. Coming across the middle, it'll be a 1st down and a little extra. So the deep pass will work eventually here for the Beavers. And that is a brutal play to let up for the Ducks. They really needed that 4 and out to try to have as much time to score on the next drive as possible, but now they're in scoring range here on 1st and goal. Wide open, incomplete. Throw was a little bit behind on that play. Also maybe could have hung on to it though. One of those situations where you can't really put full blame on either the quarterback or the receiver. Had a lot of space though. Probably would have gotten some pretty good run after the catch. However, it was incomplete, so it's going to be 2nd and goal. Trying to pass. Looking deep downfield. He caught it inbounds, but not quite in the end zone. It's going to be just a yard shy. Yet another big play on this drive for the Beavers. And so that will make it 3rd down. But they are not even a yard away. They're just a couple inches away. It's a good play to drag the toes. Make sure to stay in bounds. But wasn't quite in the end zone. We'll see if they can punch it in now. Trying to get a quick pass and deflected. It was broken up. Had it in his hands for a brief moment, but the defender came flying in and managed to bat it away. And that is going to do it for this game. The Beavers still managed to come out on top, eking out a narrow victory. They won 14-12, a very close game. Maybe the closest game of the year so far, on the broadcast at least, to end the regular season. So congratulations to the Beavers for the win, and good game to the Ducks. They fought hard and they kept it very close. And then thank you for watching. If you want to see the playoffs next week, or the championships the week after that, or tackle football in the fall, then you should make sure to subscribe to the channel. You can turn on notifications to get notified whenever a game is about to begin. This has been a broadcast of flag football on M2 Sports Live.